Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to I Square Maths Academy, where numbers and variables actually meet mastery. Today, we are going to be looking at a very fast method of finding the derivative of logarithmic functions. That is, functions of logarithmic functions. Now, let's look at this. Now, first of all, let's look at. We all know that if y is equal to log x base e, which is the same as calling ln x, the same thing as saying ln x, the y all over the x will be equal to 1 all over x. Yes, it means when you differentiate ln x, it gives 1 all over x. Now let's look at now example. Yes, example 1. Now find the derivatives of the following. Yes, of the following functions. Find the derivative of the following functions. Yes, A, we have ln sine x. Yes, B, we have ln tan x. C, we have ln 5x raised to the power of 3. D, we have ln cos 4x. Yes, ln cos 4x. Now solution. Now let's look at the first one. Y is equal to ln sine x. Now remember we said when you differentiate ln x, it gives 1 all over x. Now, a fast method of differentiating this, here we have the y all over the x will be equal to, when you differentiate ln x, it becomes ln sine x rather. It becomes 1 all over sine x, then you times it by the derivative of this function. And when you differentiate sine x, it gives you cos x. So that will be cos x all over sine x, and we know that cos x all over sine x is cos x. Yes, it's cos x. So that's the y all over the x. Now let's see the b. Now let's see the b. If y is equal to tan x, yes, the y all over the x, ln tan x. Now the y all over the x will be equal to, you differentiate this, that will be 1 all over tan x. Then you multiply it by the derivative of this function. When you differentiate tan x, it gives sec squared x. So that will give us sec squared x all over tan x. Now let's see the C. Yes, let's see question C. Now for question C, we have y is equal to ln 5x raised to the power of 3. So the y all over the x, you differentiate this, that will be 1 all over 5x raised to the power of 3. And you times it by the derivative of this function. And that will give us 15x squared. So it means the y all over the x will be equal to, yes, the y all over the x will be 15x squared all over 5x raised to the power of 3. And that will give us 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So here we have 3 all over this x squared will go with this. You'll be left with x here. So that will be 3 all over x. Yes, 3 all over x. Now let's see the D. Now D, we have y is equal to ln cos 4x. Now in this case, let's differentiate this. The y all over the x will be equal to, when you differentiate ln cos 4x, it gives you 1 all over cos 4x. Then you multiply by the derivative of this function. And when you differentiate cos 4x, it gives minus 4 sine 4x. Yes, so it therefore means that the y all over the x will be equal to, we have minus 4 sine 4x divided by, we have cos 4x. And of course, we know that tan x is the same thing as sine x all over cos x. So it therefore means that the y all over the x will be equal to minus 4. Thus sine 4x all over cos 4x is tan 4x. So that ends differentiating the logarithmic function using the fast method. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless you.